2008. Anand sir, council for amendment. And with Mr. Goyal as the honorary Consul General, Chennai has had a feast of many things about Slovenia. I mean, he has introduced Slovenia to Chennai in a manner that no honorary consul has ever done. He has showcased everything about Slovenia. Last time he had put a film. I still remember that you have about 32 kilometers of coastline, and and mostly a mountainous country. The beauty of it he brought out through such a beautiful video in the dinner which he hosted. I remember. So I was surprised to see introduction of contemporary Slovenian films. Actually, we had been seeing Slovenian films many times, and it used to be almost yearly, but for this interruption by COVID. And thanks to you, Mr. Goyal, we are again back to business, and nice that we could have the ambassador herself here. It is very nice. I welcome each one of you. I welcome you to these parts. I don't know whether you have come to Chennai before, but you did. You have. Okay. So it's nice. We are having 4 contemporary Slovenian films, which we shall definitely enjoy. I welcome each one of you on behalf of ICAF, and also that from December 15th, we are having Chennai International Film Festival, one of the biggest festivals in these parts. And if it is possible for you to come back again, the weather is good, please do come.
And
it will be a great honor
present here today. And it's an honor for me to be inaugurating and lighting the lamp for the Slovenian Film Festival. As an artist, I've always enjoyed watching other language films, and it's a great initiative by the ICF to be showcasing Slovenian films that we are going to enjoy watching, I'm sure. So thank you, Sir Shivan Kannan, the President of ICAF, General Secretary E. Tangaraj, and Vice President B. Ramakrishnan for inviting me. Thank you so much, and I hope you all had an amazing time.
Distinguished Mr. Shivan Kannan, President of Indo-Sina Appreciation Foundation, Mr. E. Tangaraj, and our Honorary Consul, Mr. Amit Goel, and the Miss India. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I visited Chennai on few occasions because, as the President noted, I am connected to India, not exactly to Tamil Nadu, but to West Bengal. But I must tell you that I come to this part of the country very often because actually Mahabalipuram is one of my favorite sites in India. So my very warm welcome to all of you. I'm very honored that I can address you today at this inaugural screening of the Slovenian Film Festival. And I'm even more honored because this festival is happening in the year when Slovenia and India are celebrating 30th anniversary of establishing diplomatic relations, and also in the year when India is celebrating 75th anniversary of its independence. I must say that much has changed in these 3 decades. Slovenia, as you know, has joined United Nations in 1992, then NATO and EU in 2004, Schengen and Euro in 2010, and Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development in 2010. But probably you would be more interested to hear about the other side of Slovenian success story, which you also mentioned a little bit, that Slovenia is very rich and diverse in nature. So it's no wonder that we have received many recognitions and many awards in the past years on the account of our sustainability. We are one of the most sustainable destinations in the world. We have also ranked consistently in the top 10 when it comes to the peacefulness and secure countries. And I think about 2 years ago, we were also included in the Michelin Stars restaurant ratings. and we have quite few restaurants with 2 and 3 stars. But what is very interesting is that actually the first world best female chef was is Slovenian. Her name is Ana Roš, and she has a very nice restaurant in the mountains part, one of the most beautiful parts of Slovenia for me, in Soča Valley. But at the same time, we also have to recognize that India has grown in its stature too. I think India today is a key global stakeholder in addressing and finding the solutions to the global challenges, and the world follows very closely what Indian leaders say and what are their views. But I'm also very pleased that we also strengthened our bilateral relations. The chain of most recent visits, like your president visited Slovenia in September 2019, your foreign minister visited Slovenia in September 2021, followed by the visit of our foreign minister in April this year. So all these visits demonstrate that the relations between our two countries have grown in substance and in intensity. Also, our economic cooperation has increased. I think it's consistently around 360 million euros per year, which to your standards is probably very little, but not to our standards. We are only 2 million people, 20 lakhs, so it's quite substantial, and this actually makes India our second most important trade partner in Asia. Some efforts will still have to be done to attract more Indian investments in our country, but I'm happy to report that we have quite few successful joint ventures with Indian companies here in India in various fields. One is in automobile components. Actually, this one is in Tamil Nadu, in Coimbatore. Then in mobility, advanced materials, water management, and most recently also smart electrical meters. But perhaps the strongest ties that that countries can have are the ties between people through culture and art. And I'm sure these 2 days film festival of contemporary Slovenian film will represent an important part in that mosaic. I hope you will enjoy the 4 films chosen by the Slovenian Film Foundation, All Against All, Don't Forget to Breathe, Everything is Different, and Gaia's World, and that you will find in them a part that will lead you closer to a Slovenian culture. But before I end, I would like to say a very special thank you to Indocine Appreciation Foundation, especially to Mr. Tanhangar. Thank you. Having patience with us for waiting and for accommodating me to be able to come today. And of course, a very special thank you also to our honorary consul. Without his support, I don't think this festival would be possible.